Hey, what's up, Hearthstone? No. Alright, give me 1 second. Just gonna clear some trash before we start. I just finished building a computer, so I have stuff everywhere. Can you guys hear me? What else do I need? I need the pearl, of course. I'm gonna tear the address out first. Okay. Is that everything? I think so. Ooh, I didn't turn off the light. Am I lagging? Laggy at all? Alright, as long as there's no lag. Okay. How is everybody doing? How's the weekend? So hello Hearthstones, Helpful Human, Mr. Keebs, Hammer Brother of course, PC Load Letter 42. Alright, what is up? Yeah, I just got done building a computer. I can show you guys. I just move this fan a little bit. Yeah, so this whole panel is glass. The front is glass as well. Yeah, so pretty cool. Maybe I should plug it in and turn it on. Yeah, not bad. Wish it were mine. Could have made it nice. Spent the whole day on it. Trying to cover my food coma. I wish I could have food coma. Alright. So let's begin then. Unboxing. My knife is right here. Oh, whoops, wrong. Yeah, you don't want to see that. Is this the real Anthony? Is this the genuine Anthony? Oh man, look at this. You got a love letter. Cuba check. So this is order number 1371. Or, I mean, I don't think it's, I don't know how many were sold, right? Number 124, never mind. Okay, I guess it's like an order number or something, invoice number or something. Okay. So autofocus is really bad. Let me bring that into focus. There we go. All right. So it says, thank you for your order. I've personally inspected and very carefully packed your Pearl group buy order, so it does not arrive damaged or incomplete. I would like to thank you again for your support and patience. If you need any help at all, please feel free to contact me anytime via email at pearlboards@gmail.com or PM me on any social network, Instagram, GeekHack. To get started, unpack and check everything, read your information manual, and head to www.pearlboards.com/setup. Scuba check. So it's like, this is the 124th Pearl that was sold. Just paid a PayPal. And it's red aluminum. Nice. All right. Oh, we're not. Okay. It says thank you. But, okay, what else do we have? Let's look at this first. Pearl Guide. Oh, so I guess this is a way for you to check if you've got everything. Alright. So we're gonna get one bottom case, a brass weight, RGB diffuser, PCB, switch plate, top case, USB-C cable, 3 white LEDs, 4 M3x6 case screws, 2 M3x2 weight screws, 14 M3x4 plate screws, and 4 clear feet. Okay. And there's the back. Right, should we open this thing first? Oh, nice. Okay. Man, he's gone all out. Thank you. Don't know if I keep forgetting. Okay, so again, pearl boards. Pretty neat. So these are screws. And a tiny little screwdriver. Very fitting for the pearl. Hey, Oscar, what's up? I think Rogerio should be Rugar, who this board belongs to. Okay, let's look at some of the other stuff that's inside. So, got some cleaning shit. Man, they included a lot of stuff in here. Put back in there. Screws and stuff. 2 cables. 2 braided cables. Oh, these are pretty nice cables too. Nice and soft and smooth. So this is a silvery white cable. And you've got a shiny red. This one looks pretty nice. Yeah, so you get 2 cables. And I think these cables light up. So you see there's a dot over there. I think so. I think that's what it is. Oh no, just the cable is silvery white. And then you've got a E for expensive sticker. Pretty neat. Alright, see you, Oscar. Okay, so let's get down to it. Got lots of stuff. I think this is the what? That's the plate? Oh yeah, it is the plate. Okay, so very nice. The plate was wrapped with 2 pieces of cardboard. So that it's not warped or anything. Let me check. Yep, he's straight. Don't have to send him to rehab or anything. Although it doesn't protect the whole thing. See how it sticks out on the side? It protects most of the plate. Oh yeah, okay, silver white, yeah. Okay, yeah, I get. Well, shame he didn't also go silvery white on his pearl, right? Then again, that would be boring. Okay, so we've got the plate. Oh my god, this thing is heavy. Okay, so very well packed. So this is the weight. You feel it. Okay, so what do we open first? Let's open this thing first. Okay, so this is the diffuser. Very kinda fucked up, but I am assuming. Hold on. So of course we can peel one side off, right? Oh man, look at that. It's got quite a bit of damage on the side. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, that looks kind of painful. Yeah, so this looks very rough. I don't know if you can see, but so we can peel this and this as well. So let's go ahead and peel it. Okay, so what I'm concerned about is this is gonna be seen from the outside of the case, I think. So might have to sand it or something to at least fix the damage. You won't fix it completely, but at least it won't be obvious, right? Sounds like it. Oh yes, we're not even done peeling yet. Apparently we're supposed to peel this thing too. So wait, is there even something for me to peel? I would assume so. Okay. I just have to be very careful because it looks like the material is pretty soft. So it scratches pretty easy. Hey, coming just in time takes some practice. Oh, the focus. Okay, so we still have this problem, right? The one I talked about earlier. Plastic damage over here, so definitely gotta clean that up. Okay, so it's smooth and glossy on one side, the other side's nice and textured. Pearl. Okay, got that done, and then now this is the PCB. So I like seeing this. It's got 8 RGB LEDs on such a small PCB. That is good. Honestly, for me, oh, not 8, 12. Yeah, 12. What was I saying? Yeah, that's not bad. I like that. Because the problem with a lot of RGB underglow is that they just put 2 rows, right? On a 40%, it kind of makes sense because the rows are kind of close to each other. Right, the gap isn't very big. So yeah, it looks sort of uniform at least. Not perfectly uniform, but good enough. Okay, so it's got south-facing LEDs, which is good. That means it's standard cherry switch orientation. Look at that. That's nice. Not a fan of cursive, but looks pretty nice at least. And of course, again, the back says Pearl right there. Okay. Now what do we have? We'll do the weight last. Put the PCB over here. I'll put the diffuser over here. I could do this. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Of course, USB Type-C, because they included 2 Type-C cables. Okay, looks like this is the base. It should work with USB-C to USB-C. I mean, that's just the connector type. Okay, so now the Pearl. Okay, so this is a smooth anodizing. Quite smooth, actually. As in, smooth as in, I'm not talking consistent. I don't know yet. I'm talking smooth as in the texture. And of course, this is the bottom, so I'm not gonna judge it too hard. As long as the sides and the top look nice, that should be all right, I guess. So this is the bottom. Right at the bat, I will say the bottom doesn't look perfect. Okay, so first of all, we've got a little bit of a tiny little scratch over here. That's a scratch because I tried rubbing it off. Doesn't come off. And I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's kind of strange. So it's a little darker. You can see streaks of black. Let me see if I don't think you can see it, but I can definitely see it though. You can see streaks of black over here. It kind of fans out. Right, so just streaks of black over here. And on this side as well. I really don't know if you can tell. I think you can kind of see. It's really obvious in person actually. But this is the inside, so oh no, this is the bottom. My bad. This is the outside. Okay. The inside, and then overall, so far, it's not bad. It's definitely not too consistent. You know, like I said, the bottom you can see where it gets dark. It's darker on the corner as well. This side, let's see this side. Same over here too. And here. And here actually. So, yeah, that's because you can see a line that's different. Okay, you can see that. Okay, see that line? That faint line over there? See how they shine in different shades? Yeah, so that's something you can see in person. Okay, yeah, you see the line again, right? Look at that. Okay, so let's move it further and see if you can see the dark spots. It's just difficult because every time I try to show you, it reflects the light too much. Oops. Okay, so the way I would describe it, okay, you know how, let's say you've been out running or you've been playing football, soccer, whatever, you've been doing sports, and I know a lot of you probably don't do that, but let's say you do that and you know you're kind of sweaty and stuff, and then once the sweat has settled, if you grab a napkin and you wipe your face or anything, you see kind of like black streaks and spots on the napkin, right? Or on the tissue paper or whatever. So that's kind of what it looks like in person. Right? It's like someone just took this thing and just took a big swipe. Where are the rubber feet, by the way? Say it's included. I must have missed it. Oh, right. From here. Hey, what's up, Chokan? Good to see you on here. And Osiris TV or Zero Series TV? Okay. I will say, let me look. Okay. I can see it from where I'm sitting. So I'm about 2 feet away. And I can see it. 3-4 feet away, it becomes kind of not too obvious. Sort of, you can still kind of tell that that part is a little darker though. Yeah, and if the light hits it, you can definitely see it. Okay, so let's put the feet on. These feet are hilariously small. These are these are smaller than the holes. I think if I use the usual feet that I use, it'll fit just fine. But I'm out. I only have one left. Hey, thick boy. Tefram 34. Yeah, I don't think it's ortho. I remember it being HHKB style. You mean you got the vintage blacks instead of box blacks? Got the rubber feet on. Okay, so before we take the top off, let's go ahead and check out the weight because I wanna do some screwing already. Okay, so the weight that we've all been waiting for. Let's weigh this thing actually. Oh, okay. I just noticed. No, I didn't scratch the thing or anything. But you can see that the color shifts at the curves, really obvious. All right, let me bring that to focus. Okay, you see that? You see there's an actual line instead of just color shifts? That line is actually noticeable in person. You can actually see the line. What is that? Oh my god, what is that? That doesn't look like a normal scratch at all. See that? What the hell is that? Yeah, so that's actually silver and it doesn't feel like a scratch. Alright, I can't feel it, but it's there. It is definitely there. Yeah, it's weird. I can't tell if it's on top of the anodizing or under it or lower. Either higher or lower. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Okay, Tefram school. Well, the good thing is I'll be on holiday this week, so don't have to worry about that. Which is very nice. Yeah, so that's why we won't have a stream this coming Friday. I wouldn't say these are very big quality concerns. Not massive. If you just live in a shitty cave with no lights, I don't think any of this will bother you anyway. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Of course it's fucking cursive again. Okay, I'm trying to see how close I can bring it to you. So it's a... Oh my god. Is it even coated at all? What the hell? Can someone check? Yeah, I'm just touching it and... Is it just unfinished brass? Okay, so on the underside, or on the inside, it just says Kubitschek. Yeah, this, I don't know what that is. I really don't know what that is. Nope, not coming off. And that's not the only thing as well. There's similar stain over here, or blemish over here. See, light, a faint scratch over here. Okay. I don't know what those are. Color differences, basically whenever you touch it, you start tarnishing it or something. So yeah, you can see it's... I should go pull out some gloves or something. Of course, those problems being on the inside is way better than them being on the outside, right? So you'll see it says number 124. That's cool. Okay, so let's weigh this thing. I don't want to tarnish it anymore or something. It is 14.7 ounces. So close to 420. 419 grams. Okay, so I do like this kind of weight. It's actually a weight. See how it takes up a big chunk of the... Look at that. It takes a big chunk of the case. So kind of like the 910, for example, the TGR 910. So the TGR 910's weight is even more insane. Okay, never mind. Dead fly. There we go, Chokan. Ever the genius. Okay, so for the screws, for the weight, what screws are we using? I'm gonna assume the two big ones. Where's our packing list? Oh. Okay, so it should be this. Oh, really? Well, this one fits just fine, so that's good. Wait, what? Oh, you use the shortest screws for the weight. Okay. Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. See, that's not bad, right? Let's look at the bottom. Ho ho ho. One of the nicest 40% you can get, honestly. Did you guys hear that? It's like, oh, in that tone too. That was my roommate. Not dreaming, of course. Hey, young Baba, what starting station do you recommend? I would say the Hako is what you should get. This thing. The FX888D. Okay, so we've got the bottom. Now, the top. That's what we need to do. Hey, Kachu. Or I guess Kat-chan now. Holy shit, this top piece is actually quite heavy. Because it's thick. Okay, so on the inside you'll see your status indicator cutouts. There, and CS, very nice. On this side it says round 1 cube. Oops. Got the cutout with a little lightning or electric symbol. Of course, the Pearl logo. Wow, okay, what the fuck happened here? Oh, never mind, it rubs off. Okay, so now let's take a look at the case. This is the back. The sides. Okay, so you can see the cutoff for the anodizing again. See that line? It is that obvious in person. Which is quite strange actually, because it's not as obvious on the other sides, but on the left side it's especially obvious. Alright, compare this to this. Here you can kind of see, but you don't see a solid line, right? See that? On the other side as well, you don't see a solid line. You can see where it changes, where it shifts, but you don't see a solid line. But over here, you can definitely see it. Then look at the top. Okay, so the finish is a smooth finish, but just like the bottom, you'll see some parts that are darker. You'll see streaking and stuff. And I will say you can actually cut. Yeah, it's the same thing as just now when I showed you the bottom, right? So you see it all across the front. Yeah, you can definitely see it in the left corner. Again, maybe on camera, it's really, really hard for you to see it. I will say, unless you already have, unless those switches are really nice, and unless you already have experience desoldering, it is not worth it to desolder just to get the switches. Yeah, you'll need a good wick and a good pump and good solder. Because with mass manufactured keyboards, they use lead-free solder that's very difficult to desolder. Hey, Reef, what's up? Something the wife likes more. Oh, she likes Cat Chan more than Cat Chu? Can I sell my Tina 60 and take a step back when the hobby once Chewy comes in? Sure, man. It's no problem. I mean, you like what you have, right? As long as you like that. That's all that matters. Okay, so let's at least put everything together first. We're still waiting on the switches and stabilizers to arrive. Rugar is going with... Yeah, so this thing still bothers me a lot, actually. Yeah, that is not good. So we're gonna try to hide it on the back. Now, does the rough side touch the bottom? I'm gonna assume the rough side would be over here. Man, yeah, you can feel the fucking thing just sticking out. I'm gonna at least clip the parts that stick out. Because otherwise the case won't fit perfectly. Oh, you find another hobby? What? Is it audio? Heroin? Hey, General Judy. Yeah, so you can definitely feel that. Okay, so where's my screwdriver? There we go. Okay. What the hell is that? Okay, so that's kind of weird. You'll see on the plate. See that? Black blemish there. Yeah, so there's that, but that's on the underside. Top side, nothing terrible. Support switch start removal, so that's nice. Oh, can anyone see if Gawk had any questions for me? I haven't been checking Discord. Okay. I'm just gonna screw 6 screws in for now. Okay, and then for the PCB, what I'm gonna do is I am going to use some PCB mount switches to hold it up. But that means I will need PCB mount switches. I guess I can use some Zillios. I should have put the PCB with the plate first before doing this. I am not a smart man. Hey, Lady Danny August, how's it going? Already 3K to audit? Damn, dude. Oh, very nice. Yeah, as long as it's something, I mean, keyboards only stay on your desk, so if you find more enjoyment elsewhere, that is perfectly understandable. I just realized we didn't test the PCB. Well, let's do that now. Okay, do we want the red cable or the white cable? Let's run the red cable. I'm doing all right, I guess. I had an okay week turn into a pretty bad week, but I'll be going to LA this week, so at least there's that. So that makes it quite a bit better, but still. What about you? Beer belly. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. That's all right. You can coexist with us. We're okay. This cable has a mind of its own. It's so annoying. Please tell me it's flash or something. Okay, good. At least the RGB is working. That's all we care about, right? I don't know, man. I don't know if you can spend just $500 and call it quits. You haven't seen some of this other shit that people pay money for. Okay, let's test. Okay. What we need, switch header. Okay, so let's do this thing. Hopefully. Oh, whoops. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and clear. We're just gonna test the PCB real quick. Hey, look, shit lights up. I'd say about 40% is less pins to test. Lady Danny August, you should join the Discord, by the way. Some very friendly folks on there. A lot of us just floating around in space, existing. And don't worry, you don't have to know anything about keyboards to join it. You can spam the food channel. Ew, fucking HHKB bottom row. Is this a function key? Is that why nothing's lighting up? I believe so. Nothing's showing up on that one. Okay. So looks like it at least works. So now holy shit, I just realized how fucking high profile is this thing. Switches just disappear. Hey, what's up, Gak KCG? I don't know what I'm reading. Just a bunch of consonants. Oh shit. Okay. Thanks for. Are we back? There we go. Thank you very much, Mr. Keebs. What will I ever do without you? Alright. Oh my god, my desk is filled with just packaging material. Okay, so unbuilt with 4 switches. Let's see how heavy it is. Oops. $10.80. or 2 pounds and 6 ounces. I like that it's an off-center USB. I like this. Way more than fucking centered USB. Alright, so this is kind of an idea of what it'll look like. And you can see the RGB is nice and even. The bleed from the RGB is nice and even. Because it's pretty dense in terms of RGB per surface area. Okay, so let's look at the underglow. Let me bring the camera into focus. Oops, wrong button. Oh my god. Okay, so this I'm not a big fan of, where you can see kind of sticks out, right? It's not flush. The front is pretty flush. Right, see that? Oh, okay, the bottom does stick out a little bit, but the sides are pretty obvious. And the other side, same thing. But of course, there are chamfers, so it's supposed to take that into account. But maybe if I line, I'll have to work on lining it up even more, I think. But the front, definitely, I don't think I can do too much about it. Yeah, that's just kind of weird because it has chamfers all around. So you would think, oh, we're trying to. So the chamfers would be if you want your diffuser to be deep set and not flush with the rest of the case. Right, but so it's got chamfers on the top side, you see, but see how this is flush, the front side as well. Right. Yeah, so I wonder what's up with that. And of course, the faint scratch over here. Let's see how it'll look with some lights off. Hey, Devness, what's up? Mr. Keeve says he would pay a lot of money for this. One of these with minivan arrow keys layout. Yeah, see, I can't believe you're gonna be dropping out of the hobby before you even get your premium carbon fiber kit, dude. Okay, V Stanislav, welcome to the stream. I did not make this from scratch. I actually use a recipe online. But no, this was run as a group buy, so someone designed it, put the idea into action, and got it manufactured, worked with some other people, got a bunch of people together, kind of like a Kickstarter, sort of kind of like a Kickstarter, but way sketchier. and a lot of people paid for it, and then, well, we see it now. Bison Brown. Want to mod a Zoo stem? Hopefully. Most people say you can't do it. Okay, but yeah, very thick keyboard if you ask me. Very, very thick for what it is. Okay, another thing I don't really like about setups like this. Okay, you can see the gap, the seam between the diffuser and the aluminum. All right, look at that. Yeah, I'm usually not a fan of that. See? But of course, it's not something you can really see in every day anyway. So if you're okay with that, or if you like that, looks great. Okay, so anything else? Otherwise, I'm gonna stop the stream. Holy shit, an hour, 15 minutes for an unboxing? I was not thinking it would take that long. Especially one of the best run group buys I've ever seen. Yeah, for sure. Put into action, interest check, runs group buy. Things just happened. Compared to some other ones I've been in. Right, Kat-chan? You put a keycap to see how high profile it is. Okay. Keycap. Did I just push the PCB down a little bit? Okay, so see, it covers the switch. You don't see the switch. It actually rises 1.5 millimeters to 2 millimeters above the bottom of a GMK keycap, which is very, very nice. I like that. You know what keyboard doesn't have that? The exact same one that was pretty much a scam of a group buy. Well, scam, not the right word. A farce. But yeah, this is nice, see? So you don't see the switch. I like that. That's what people should do whenever they go high profile. Irene, okay, going to sell my M65. I had to sell my M65. I still am getting PMs about it. I just haven't had time. Just been busy building stuff. Hey, what's up, Gawk? Yeah, just about to sign off because I still have a lot of things to get done. Sadly. Chokan. Have you opened yours yet? No, right? Alright. Oh, no problem at all, Mr. Keeps. Thanks for all you tuned in. I mean, I didn't really announce this thing. But yes. I still have to build 2 more keyboards. I think 1 or 2 more keyboards before I go tomorrow. Before I leave on Tuesday. And I still have to set up this computer. Nope. Okay. Well, let us know when you do. If you're gonna take a video of it or anything. Alright. So that's it for now. Again, pearl. You get cables. You get nice card. What else do you get? You get a sticker. Thanks, Ephraim. You have a good night too. Get a nice thank you thing. Screws, tiny little screwdriver, LEDs, card from Kubacek. That's most of everything. Alright, I will see you all. I don't think I'll stream tomorrow. Maybe I will. We'll find out. But if I don't stream tomorrow, I will see you all next Friday. Or not this Friday, but the next one. I mean, we'll be on Discord or something. Okay, thank you all. Thank you, Davnes. Really appreciate it. It's gonna be hopefully it'll be good. Should be good. All right, see you all. Have a good week.